Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Cyclones and the Renegades. Up next, third division of singles. Carballo takes on Goenaga. There was a time in Battle Court in that opening season where Carballo was undefeated running this third group in singles. This year, though, 0-3 to begin. Goenaga, one of the better players. He's improved throughout his career, undefeated so far, only 2 matches. This is his third, looking to stay perfect. Backhand to the inside, we begin his fourth match. Rebote forehand for Carballo, drops to the inside, that's tipped. Carballo gets the first point. Miss serve. Second serve coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line after hitting the front wall. Big backhand, that clears the overhead screen. Carballo on the rebote, clears on the return. Goenaga drops it to the inside. Here's Carballo. Deep in the backcourt, powerful forehand coming up the middle. Goenaga cuts it off. Into the carom. Carballo attacking from the outside, low and hard on the return. Goenaga's there to scoop it up. Out to the middle of the court. Here's Goenaga, keeps it on the left side. Big backhand. With that caught a piece of the screen. That's out of play. 2 points for Carballo.
So Goenaga has been increasing the aggressiveness with which he plays. Carballo has always played aggressive. Like since before he knew how to play, he played aggressive. Again, a controlled Carballo is an effective Carballo. So far, we see a controlled Carballo. Let's see how things play out here in the first set.
This one dropped in the corner. Rebote played by Carballo. Powerfully thrown, not past Goenaga. Good catch behind him at the 10 line. Rebote, forehand. Carballo makes a good save, lays it up. Goenaga attacks up at the 5 line. Into the 2 wall, that opens up nicely to score. First point for Goenaga, he serves.
When a player has the ball all the way up there, anywhere from the 4 line forward, and you're playing singles, I mean, realistically, if they're effective, they can put it anywhere.
Rebote saved there by Goenaga, high off the front wall. Carballo committed, clean miss, but he gets in there for the rebote. Goenaga. Oh, split placement. Carballo on the hop, cut it off, back to the inside. Goenaga with a chance to scoop it up. Carballo missed the scoop. 2-2, we're tied up. What a catch by Carballo. That serve coming in hard, crossing the side wall. Goenaga blasts that backhand. Carballo in the middle of the court, turns the rebote. Goenaga into the costado. Inside placement, one-handed scoop is missed. 3 straight for Goenaga. He leads here in our opening set.
Carballo going on instinct there, trying to make a scoop where there is none to be made. Tremendous effort. But he's got a great rebote. Turn around, throw the rebote.
Low hard serve. What a catch by Carballo. Backhand clips. Takes Goenaga to the outside. Rebote, it's a 2-all. Carballo tracks it down on the outside. Low hard return. Scooped by Goenaga. Goenaga again. This one a 2-all with a big bounce. The scoop is missed.
Okay. 4 points for Goenaga.
Great catch up overhead. Carballo on the serve, puts it up the middle. Step by Goenaga. Goenaga crosses. Carballo on the hop. Good catch at the 11. Powerfully up the middle. Goenaga again. Make the outside placement, put it inside. Carballo makes another catch. Hard throw. This one passing. Rebote left side for Goenaga. Turns it into a 2-wall. Thrown to score. 5 points. Goenaga's got a possible set point.
Again, a lot of kinetic energy expended by Carballo, but he's got to get to the ball, make these catches and throws. Beautiful 2-all here. Thrown by
Two-wall, fall down, save. Ooh, that is just wide. 3 points for Carballo. He serves. Goenaga still with a possible set point. Hard to the inside. Here's Carballo. Nice pickup there at the 11. Backhand coming hard up the middle. Rebote. Goenaga turns it to the inside. Carballo gets back in there from the left. Hard backhand on the wall, in the corner. Not a lot on it. Goenaga lays it up. Carballo running around it. Keeps it on the costado. It's a 2-wall. That's too wide. Point and set. Goenaga takes it 6-3. 2 minutes up on the board. We'll come back and play our second set.
So here we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. Players coming back here to take their breaks and prepare for matches. There you see Carballo of the Cyclones conferring with Manu. Manu, the great Carballo whisperer, since they started playing together.
Yeah, this group has really developed over the course of Battle Court. He said, coming into it, I mean, Carballo used to be the dominant force here. Best player in the group, at least in terms of singles play, performed well in doubles, whatever team he was on, whatever rank. Just been a little bit of a struggle this season. His group, Goenaga, Benny, Urbieta. You got Manning into this group now. Not an easy group. And then even for the Fireballs, I mean, hell, Migurena's been playing some of his best highlight this year. So across the board, I mean, you never have an easy matchup. And there was a time where some of the players in the 4 were playing in the 3rd group, and I think Carballo can turn things around here. The one thing, I mean, he's got enough power to make it interesting, but that 2-wall attempt was just a little bit wide. Got to rein it in, start throwing the ball a little bit lower. See if that'll trip up Goenaga here as we advance into our second set. Ready to go. Or Carballo will have the serve. We're ready to begin set number 2. Carballo serves to Goenaga. We begin our second set with a missed serve. Second serve coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Powerful backhand right in the corner into the
Chula.
Chula. That scores for Goenaga. Well thrown to begin our second set. He's on the board first.
So we usually see a few of those a week. We've seen 2 in this game day. Again, that's when the Chula is when the ball hits the spot right in between the floor and back wall and dies.
Rebote left side, Goenaga keeps it inside. Big bounce, scoop by Carballo. Hard throw to the inside, Carballo comes cross court, lays it up. That just does clear Goenaga though into the costado, inside placement. Carballo stays there, makes a save on the back end. Goenaga again, aggressive play on the bounce, picks it up, rifles the backhand. Carballo in the middle of the court, hard throw inside, cut off by Goenaga. Well runner, here's Carballo. It's a 2-wall, Carballo gets out there, blasts it just above the pad. Goenaga could not scoop it up. Hard throw, ties it up.
Yeah, that ball came out of Carballo's cesta. He just whipped that inside. One of the strongest players we've had from the original group of players in 2018. Carballo's always had tremendous power on both sides.
Goenaga handles the serve. Backhand to the inside. Stopped overhead by Carballo. Carballo launches it back into the corner. Rebote comes out. Goenaga stays with it. Hard throw back into the corner. Rebote dropped just above the pad on the wall where it scores.
Thrown.
Riding the sidewall, Goenaga gets his second point.
Goenaga doing an excellent job of keeping that ball on the sidewall, setting up a particularly difficult catch for Carballo.
Well-placed serve, better catch there by Carballo. Not going to let it cross the sidewall. Rebote coming out, turned high, back to the inside. Here's Carballo running under at the backhand. Nicely thrown. Goenaga turns the Rebote on the wall where it scores. Perfectly placed again. That's a 3-1 lead. Here's Carballo from the left side, opens up with the backhand. Here's Rebote. Left side, just does clear. Big bounce. Carballo at the 10 line, picks it off. Hard throw up the middle. Goenaga quickly into the 2-wall. That's too low. 2 points. Carballo served.
Carballo is very capable of going on runs. We'll see if he's able to make one happen here.
Good hard serve. Here's Goenaga from deep in the backcourt. Gets the backhand overhead. Carballo lays it up. Goenaga attacking up on the costado. Inside placement. That's going to drop in to score. 4-2 lead. Goenaga serves.
Oftentimes we'll see Carballo go for those. Came out further than he expected.
Rebote 2-wall. Carballo takes off for it, stops it on the outside. Powerful return. Will score. 3 points. Carballo cuts the deficit to just 1.
2 points scored with the forehand of Carballo, just passing to the inside.
Hard serve, handled there by Goenaga. The backhand, high and hard. Carballo up there early. The 7th line turns the Rebote to pass. Goenaga Carballo in front of him, up at the 7 line, low and hard back inside. The scoop is tipped. 4-4 is the score. Carballo serves.
Carballo recognizing that he may have distracted Goenaga with this move. I mean, I'm sure Goenaga was admiring the jumping over the ball.
Rebote forehand laid up. Goenaga has it again into the 2-wall. That's well thrown to score.
That's a beautiful 2-wall by Goenaga.
That's 5 points. Goenaga with a chance to close out the match. Possible match point.
That was really beautifully executed. You like to see those 2-walls opening up there about the 3 line.
Low hard serve. Here's Carballo. Good. Rebote inside placement. That's going to score for the win. Point, set, and match. Goenaga takes it in straight sets. 6-3, 6-4. 3.5 points for the Renegades. 4.5 points separating our top 2 teams. And after today, still 1 game day for the Renegades to catch up to the Warriors. Taking a look here at the schedule, Stu. The Renegades will be in action on Monday, next Monday, April 22nd. So at that date, after Monday night's game day next week, we'll have a clear look at the top 2 teams, the Warriors and the Renegades, and see who's ultimately up in that first place spot, the number 1 seed in the regular season. We will hear from Goenaga. Big part of that championship team for the Renegades last year, back spring 24, looking to hang their 3rd banner in 4 years. And here he is, Goenaga, for the Renegades.
All right, Goenaga 3-0 in singles this season. Carballo is arguably one of the most difficult guys to play against because of his style. How were you able to neutralize his unique play today?
Well, I know that he's a really powerful player, so I was trying to avoid his right side, and it worked, so happy for the win.
Well, Goenaga, again, congratulations on winning that match. See what else happens today.
Thank you.